welcome back. Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode of Music with Nick. We're on episode, I don't know, I have to count, but I'm sure we're getting to the 100s or something. Me doing the reactions by myself. So this is a lot of fun, and as you can see, I got the guitar right here. Let me know what you think of that, of course. I mean, it is kind of like distracting, but it's part of the fun, you know? I mean, we do pause, and then if I pause and pick up the guitar and play a few licks, I don't know if you enjoy that. Let me know. I'm really curious. A lot of people have told me that they do, but I just want to hear more feedback from everybody else. So today we got a reaction for my dear friend Eric, also known as Graybeard on YouTube, and we're gonna do something by Jack McDuff, and this is called Flat Bacon. Bakin, not bacon as in the bacon, but in baking. Flat Bacon. And this is from the album Moon Rappin'. All right, so this is 2002, so not that old. I mean, already 20 years, but it's not from the 70s or something. It's not 52 years old or something, 50 years old. But I always enjoy your requests. And now today I did want to take a couple of minutes to call out another good friend of mine who has a really, really cool YouTube channel. And this is Mr. Toby. Toby is a fellow German friend. He's also a subscriber of the channel, and he has been with us for the longest time. Now he has a really cool YouTube channel on the rise, and he's right now at 29 subscribers. I really want to like get him, like, at least if you could do me a favor, I'm gonna put the description in the link in the description of his YouTube channel below the video. It's called Murdoch's Music Minute, and he started to do this in German, you know, and I always found it very interesting and a lot of fun. He's very particular, he's very well spoken, and he knows his stuff, and he does album reviews of specific albums, you know, not just the band, but a specific album. For example, today he did Ultravox. He did the Beach Boys. He did Sunflower. He also does, he speaks about his memories of music, you know, choosing just random tapes and talking about the music. It's just very interesting. It's like a really informative podcast / video. It's not as improvised as the videos that Alexa and I do. It's very thought out, and there's really a lot of knowledge behind what he's talking about. He knows the dates, and he knows the musicians and the names and all the stuff behind the album and behind the artist. So it's very, very well done. And he also uses, of course, pictures to guide you through the video. It's just very interesting. He had Rolling Stones, Nick Drake. He did. He did. I'm gonna say it. Yesterday, Alexia told me, okay, just say Death Row. Okay, so Jethro Tull, Bob Dylan, and then you'll find some ones in German before, and then he switched to English, which I found just to broaden his audience. Okay, so guys, so go to Murdoch's Music Minute, and the Murdoch's is MURDOCKS, Murdoch's Music Minute, also known as our good friend Toby, and he's from Germany. So please, guys, let's get him, at least if you could do that for me. Just like go there, and you're not gonna like, it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm subscribing to some random channel. No, this is really good stuff. I wouldn't recommend you something that's not up to standards and that is not about music and love to music. So if we can get him to 100, 200, man, you would make my day, and of course also Murdoch's day. So please go there and check him out. Okay, all right, so enough of that. He's just a good friend, and I think he's really, you know, really doing a great job on his channel, and he just deserves more of a bigger audience. All right. Okay. So now let's go with Eric's request. Thank you, Eric, for sponsoring the video. You're awesome, man. I love you. He's always very nice. He writes us emails. He's always, you know, behind us, and he cares a lot. Like, I know there's so many people on the channel that are so special, that are just like, you know, constantly like asking, and how are you guys, and you know, and we pull each other up, you know, and pull each other up, and we write each other emails, and we send each other audios, and it's just a beautiful community, something I've never had before. Really, really friends, people that I can say I consider to be friends, and Eric is one of them, you know. And then we have Rudy from Germany, and we have Tony in California, and it's just wonderful, you know, to have like these people that literally like text you on a daily basis and just want to know, hey, how are you? You know, like, I'm not having the best day, but how are you doing? And sometimes it's vice versa. So this is for you, Eric. Thank you so much. Also, guys, if you like the channel, if you like what you see in here, please do subscribe. I know YouTube has gone through some changes, and it's super weird. Sometimes the subscribe button is red, and then it's black, and then it's white. Just, if you find the subscribe button, press it. It does help out the channel. It does, because it says that about 80% of our viewers are not subscribed, so we haven't really convinced them. But it's also free of charge. There's no fee. You can unsubscribe whenever you want, you know. But I mean, also, if you are interested, and if you like the content, if you like Alexia's and mine, my videos, or our videos together, then subscribe to the channel, and then you'll get, every time I or Alexia or us release a video, you'll get a pop-up notification, and you can also watch that video. So we don't get paid by subscriber, but it is just more help. And if we do the videos, and they do take a lot of time to do, then it reaches a broader audience, and the channel grows. So that's basically how it works, because this is all copyrighted stuff, so we're not really making money off the videos, only if somebody sponsors a request such as this, you know. All right, so here we go with Jack McDuff, Flat Bacon. If I pick up the guitar, if I get inspired, I guess I will pick up the guitar, but let's see if that happens. And all right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Thank you so much, Eric, for the request, and here we go. So far, so good, man. I mean, that snare drum is like, and that bass, so good, man. Oh man, Eric has just a great taste, you know, guys. So. Black Sabbath. Bum, 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 bum. That was straight up Black Sabbath. I kid you not. I mean, I'm Eric. Wanted this request. This is. I actually learned this. Take off the delay. Well, it does have a chromatic scale in here. Like, I can't nail it, man. I'm so sorry. And it goes up. Yeah, this is so good. I mean, the improvisation of the piano, the keyboard, and the bass just like boom, 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 all over. It's so good. And I swear this is like from Black Sabbath, because from the 70s, of course, 60, I think it was 68. Bum, 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 bum. That was so cool. I'm loving this whole thing. It's very cool. Just it is kind of fusion, like fusion jazz. Loving it. I had this friend in Puerto Vallarta, and we had this band called Chango Marango. And basically, he's a one man show. He used to like sing the guitar, and then just like take out the flute, and like just like he would like play a chord, and then like loop that chord, and then just like whip out the flute and just like play. And his name is called Bob Dunson. If you ever go to Puerto Vallarta, I'm sure you know him because he plays everywhere. And I had the honor to play with him for about 3 years, and we were just doing like our own thing with some other amazing musicians, Danny Lopez and Geo. And so it wasn't like a jazz band, but it was also rock. We would do Beatle covers, everything. We even did Living in the Past. That's the first song by oh my god, Jethro Tull. So Alexia yesterday said, just think of Death Row. And so it's like Jethro Tull. That's the first song that we did, Living in the Past. I mean, that I basically got involved with. But we would do everything, and he also played like that counter, like that flute, but also very classical and Baroque and stuff. And it was just so much fun. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. And that's basically when they took me like, okay, let's take this kid that plays metal and let's educate him, So that's what happened. Like, let's teach him how to play. That was a lot of fun those years. Okay, let's continue. And I'm sure he's doing the like ba dum bum ba ba dum bum. Bravo. Very good. Very good instrumental fusion, jazz, had a little bit of everything, but of course, like the bass was dominant. The drums, holy cow! Love the sax, the flute, everything. So I'm gonna try again. If you're still here, then it's because you do enjoy the content, and I'm gonna try and nail that lick because I don't know. Sometimes I guess when I do it too quick, then I can't get it down, but because I feel the pressure, but it's like. So we know it's like. Ding, ding. It's a. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah, if you take a little bit of time, and also I owe this to Eric because he was like, "Give me some Harvester of Sorrow." I don't know. I don't know how the rest goes, but yeah. There's the intro to Harvester of Sorrow. Very cool song by Metallica, Justice for All. We just did a video to the song One. Check it out. It's a reaction with Alexia, and she had a blast. She loved it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.